Hey everybody, welcome back to Morning Head Podcast. Brand new episode coming out to you right now. But before we get into it, I want to say, if you have not yet already, please go like and subscribe. Available on YouTube and Spotify. I also have Instagram up. If you want, all the links are there on Instagram at Morning Head Podcast. Go check it out. Thank you for everybody who has listened, and let's keep going. And without further ado, let's start this off, man. Let's go.
You know Jimmy? You guys know Jimmy? Jimmy was gnarly. Jimmy was Jimmy. Jimmy was off the hook. Jimmy was nuts, bro. It was awesome, dude. Jimmy was like...
Hello. How are you?
I'm okay.
Do you pull up?
Do I pull up?
Do you?
I don't pull out.
Oh, okay.
I have two kids.
I still gotta wait till I get there.
Claudio, thanks for coming, buddy.
No, thanks for making me.
Yeah, about time.
I know. We've been saying that we do this for the past 2 months.
I know. Well, you had to go and run to Africa.
Sorry.
Why'd you do that?
Because
you getting a house there?
Nope.
Why not? Just vacation.
Yeah, just vacation. It's interesting that you mentioned that. So the reason why we went down there is because we have a cousin that lives down there.
Yeah.
And her parents, my aunt and uncle, were actually looking to buy a house down there, and they legally cannot because they're not permanent South African residents.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got to get a citizenship before you can buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's one way to keep people out.
Yep. I mean, they got the money to do it. Believe me. Almost any Americans got the money to do it.
Yeah.
Because it's just so dirt cheap down there. It's just you gotta.
That's what Deshaun said about Sri Lanka when he went.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, dude, I'm a baller down here.
Yeah.
Like, all right, man.
Yeah, because their economies are.
All right, but I think
his
family does own some property already down there because they are from Sri Lanka. So
right.
he does still have family there. I think his uncle has a house still or something.
He tells me his uncle has a house of like 28 rooms or something like that. Something ridiculous.
A fucking hotel.
Practically in the middle of the in the countryside.
That's awesome.
It is awesome.
It looked great. I loved watching, seeing those pictures. That place looks so nice. I wish I could visit. I can't bring myself to travel.
The plane tickets are prohibitively expensive.
That's just one thing. Also, I just don't trust people. That's the second thing. I don't know. What are you drinking? Coffee?
Yeah.
You don't want a beer?
Not this early.
What?
No.
It's Morning Head. Beer. AM beer. Motherfucker.
I'm a weirdo. I'm sorry.
Motherfucker. I'm going to have one.
All right.
And you know what? I got some nice Modelo here.
Oh, it's because I'm Mexican, right?
Because you're Mexican. I also have a Corona in there.
I do like the R2D2 fridge. That is pretty.
R2D2's dope. That's my man over there, dude.
Dang.
Always helps me out with a nice, fresh beer.
You should have a button on there that makes R2D2 noises.
That would be nice.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Oh, well. Can't have everything.
Why?
I wish I had an actual R2D2. How cool would it be if he just came out of here, beeped at me, gave me a beer,
and then the robot hand would stick out, would turn to a middle finger.
No, he would have to have that little taser thing on him, so I could get people out of here too. Like, R2, get him. That'd be fucking dope. So how long were you in Africa? You were there for what? A couple weeks, right?
Just shy of 2 weeks, yeah.
Just shy of 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do?
Everything.
Everything?
We did it all.
Did you kill a rhino?
No, not really.
Yeah. Did you go and get some nice elephant tusks?
No, we weren't that cool.
Kill a lion?
Not that cool.
Yeah, you didn't do everything.
No, we didn't do everything.
Didn't do everything.
No, sir.
Did you do a safari, though?
Yeah, we were thinking about it. Our cousin Amanda, who lives down there, says that the safaris on the western side of the country kind of suck compared to the eastern side, because that's where all the animals are. All the big animals is on the eastern, on the opposite side of the country.
It's like SeaWorld of Africa?
Kind of. Speaking of SeaWorld, we did do some cage diving, right? We drove 2 hours east to...
In a shark cage?
Not in a shark cage, but we ended up going into a shark cage.
Okay.
We didn't drive in a shark cage, but
come on, man.
we drove 2 hours east to a place called Hansby, right?
Sure.
In English, it's Gans Bay or something like that. We did some cage diving, right? We didn't see any great whites, but we saw plenty of
bull sharks, right?
not bull shark. We saw brown whaler sharks.
I actually never even heard of that one.
I never heard of them either until we got on the board. Till we got the boat. Excuse me. And there was a lot of them. There were a good amount. They're probably from wall to wall in terms of length.
Really?
They're pretty long.
So close to 20 feet?
Around there, give or take.
Probably a little shy of 20.
I'd say it's roughly this distance, but they're pretty long, right?
Nice. Big fat boys or no?
They were fairly
kind of thin.
They were fairly thick. They weren't too big.
Not thick enough. For
they
you.
weren't. No, they weren't thick enough. Right? I asked the dive instructor. I'm like, hey, can I reach out, give a little boop on its snoot? And she's like, absolutely. She's like, absolutely fucking not. And I'm just like, why?
Wait, was she? Is that supposed to be the South African accent there?
From what I've been told, their accent's kind of like a mix between like a British and an Australian accent. Like they say their A's as E's. Like if they say South African, they say South African.
African.
I don't know why, but they say South African. I actually tried adopting the accents when I was down there, thinking that they were going to stop and they were going to probably treat us like garbage. Once they heard that we were Americans, but people didn't care.
Yeah, okay.
No, people are nice, which is cool.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Just bring the knife. The mic a little closer to your face. Fucking around with sound.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I was sorry, what were you saying?
Along with the cage diving, we did a trek at a botanical garden called Kirstenbosch, right?
Okay.
Just a giant.
Yeah, asking me like I've been there.
No. I'm saying a couple of us we went to this place called Kirstenbosch, and it's just, like I said, giant botanical garden.
Mm-hmm.
They have plants and flowers and really cool like fauna and flora all over the place. And in the back, you see the mountains.
Nice,
Which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
We did other stuff. I'm drawing a blank right now, but we did a bunch of other like cool like outdoorsy shit. We did some hikes too. I didn't love Cape Town. I'm not gonna lie. I did not love Cape Town.
Why is that?
It's good luck. I'll put it this way: if you're walking even in broad daylight, you still got to watch over your shoulder. Make sure nobody pickpockets you.
Well, because isn't that like the big tourist area?
It is a big tourist area. There's a lot of homeless people, and people are desperate.
Yeah. Okay.
People probably have no problem, cornering a tourist and taking all the shit, maybe even stabbing him, and just ending him right there.
Yeah.
It's not exactly very safe.
That's why I don't go on vacation.
I certainly don't blame you. Like Hansby and Hermanus, those like beach towns that we did the cage diving at, those are awesome. Those are so cool.
Yeah.
Cute little beach towns. I would totally do those all over again.
Yeah, because those are like those exclusive resort type things, right?
Not even.
No?
It was just a regular little town. It was cute.
Okay.
It was cool. And I'm sure it was probably safe. There was the only thing remotely dangerous about those places is the baboons. It's baboon territory.
Oh yeah.
We did see some baboons. They weren't aggressive, but they were just they pull up, and we kept our distance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, too bad my father is not around. He's been to South Africa too on the Horn down there. So he's got the same type of stories there.
Yeah.
I think they also stayed in some like real fancy resort hotel.
Yeah.
He was there for maybe a little less than a week, or around a week though, because he was just on leave from Kuwait.
Gotcha.
So they just took a little vacay to Africa.
Interesting. Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess that's like his most favorite thing about being on deployment is going to those places.
You live like a king.
Oh, just seeing everything.
Mm-hmm.
He's been to. He was in England so long. He pretty much had a residency there. Sorry, guys, I can't talk. Germany. Did I say Kuwait?
Kind of.
I don't know if I meant that one. It was Qatar. He was in Qatar. I know that. Africa. Down at the Gulf of Mexico somewhere, I think. Can't even keep track.
Mm-hmm.
Can't even keep track. Lots of places on deployment.
It's pretty baller though.
Yeah. Didn't leave base a lot in his older days.
Yeah.
Not really at any point. But he told me when he was in England, when he was over there, he pretty much, they go downtown every week and drink the paycheck away. I was like, all right.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Why not?
That sounds about right.
Why not? I would have. I definitely would have. I probably wouldn't have came home, to be honest with you, if I was going over there in my 20s. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
I want to go somewhere else, for sure, especially somewhere with mountains. I want some mountains in my windows. I was thinking maybe Colorado.
I was gonna say maybe Colorado. I was thinking Canada, but that's
I like the cold. I like the cold though, so I will definitely go north.
Maybe.
If I have to. I was also thinking Maine. I love Maine.
Maine, yeah, not bad, not bad.
It's not really mountainy though, just woods and
It's just
hills.
woodsy,
Yeah,
woods and hills.
but I do like that as well. But to see some Rocky Mountains off in the distance,
that would be awesome. Colorado,
oh yeah,
that general area would be good to go.
anywhere around the Rockies,
Mhm.
or shit, even like Yellowstone, or
What about Alaska? Is Alaska mountainy?
oh yeah,
Yeah?
oh yeah.
I don't know. I've never been.
I've never been anywhere. I've been. I take that back. The longest I spent anywhere was 2 weeks in Georgia, and I was there for work. That's it. Yeah, maybe like a weekend in West Virginia.
Mm-hmm. What the hell are you doing in Georgia?
That's when I did roofing. So I was down there
gotcha.
I was replacing a couple of roofs down there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, big commercial business, so it worked. That's the best part about that business is that you could travel anywhere in the States and they'll pay for it. Yeah, because you're there for work. You got a nice little spending account for food, gas, or whatever.
Right,
If you
yeah.
use your own vehicle. Yeah, it was nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I got to admit.
Whoa. Early for that one.
Whoa.
How's working on cars? You want to fix mine? No? My van blew up like literally the week after you guys inspected it.
What happened with that thing?
I don't know. I thought it was a rod.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking it's not a rod because it still starts up, still has oil in it. It's got. I think it might be a valve because it did run with like little to no oil in it before I realized that there was an issue happening.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, huge ticking noise only on startup, and then it would fade away. And then out of nowhere, it just kept getting louder until it died. I took my foot off the gas trying to climb a hill down the southern tier, and took my foot off the gas, and it died at the top of the hill.
Huh.
Yeah, but it'll start right back up. So I don't know.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
I don't know. It's a Kia. I don't know.
It's a Kia.
I know nothing about them. A little out of my realm with the Kias.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah. After how many years of working on just strictly Toyotas?
I've been told they last about 100 to 150,000 miles, and then after that, that's it.
To be honest with you, everything should.
Yeah.
Which I did have a little over 150,000. So that would kind of
That's
suck.
right, yeah.
And also, they do have, I think it's a smaller motors, 2.4 liters or something like that. That's the recall on those motors. They're getting a whole new motor.
Yes, that's right. I think because the pistons, whatever, would shave off the cylinder walls or something and cause blockages and whatnot. And the engines would explode.
Yes. Which
is very ungood.
What is there to say that that's not happening with mine? Right?
Good question.
Yeah. Even then, but it's not covered because it's not the same motor.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bigger motor in the minivan. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I might be out of it for right now, even though I'm still paying on it. It's sitting at my parents' house. I got to figure out what I'm doing with it. So, worst case scenario, I put in another motor, like junkyard, a couple $100. It's better than the $6,000 I got quoted at the dealership.
Yeah. Growth.
Yeah, it was like, I think it was like $3,000 just in parts.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
For a block and gaskets and whatever stupid other shit that they need. Not even a whole motor. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. They're like, no, there's no way in hell. No way in hell. That's like a third of the cost that I paid for the damn van. And half of what I still owe already on it. So there's no fucking point.
Yeah.
For $3,000, if I had $3,000 to spend to get a van fixed,
you'd probably put a down payment on a different vehicle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Junk this fucking thing and let's get a new one. So we got a new van.
Right. I saw the Dodge or Chrysler.
Yeah, Chrysler Pacifica. Not a bad van actually. I like it better than the Dodge Caravans, even though they are kind of one and the same. It's nicer.
I don't know.
Because I'm like, we need something. This is our only vehicle. You
Yeah.
guys got to give us something here. He's like, well, I got a couple Dodge Caravans. I'm like, of course you do. They're the cheapest fucking cars on the market is a Dodge Caravan. For a reason.
Yep.
They're trash.
Yep. You remember that time you brought in your dad's Dodge Caravan and we had to torch the living shit out of that one lug nut that wouldn't come out?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
My mother's van.
Yeah.
My mom has a van. My sister has a van. My other sister has a van. All Dodge Caravans. All, let's see, blue, orange, red. And I almost got a silver one. I was like, I just can't. And then he came back with a red one. I'm like, hell no.
No. God, no.
Hell no.
No.
And then, but we really had no choice, so we did pull the trigger on the one van, the Dodge.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is what annoys me with the banks. You know, the banks won't give you a loan if the van's too old.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't. They won't. They think it's like a liability thing.
Hmm.
They're like, well, it's old. It's got close to 100,000 miles on it. Even though it's only like $12,000, they say no because they want to make sure that that thing's not going to break down in the next, I don't know what, 10 years or whatever, so they can get their money.
Yes.
Not a problem giving you a loan for a brand new vehicle though. That's 30,000, 40,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not a problem.
No,
we'll give you that right now. We'll give you 30,000 for the vehicle.
The
12 grand, something that you can pay in the next year. No, we ain't gonna do that.
Roll my eyes on that one.
No, I know. I hate it. So, in order for me to get that van, my rate would have been super fucking high. I would have been paying like $600-700 a month
Jesus
because they want their money like right away.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that makes I might as well lease a brand new vehicle
At that point, yeah.
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 Why would I do that? So he's like, well, the dealership called me back up, and he's like, well, guy, that was the bad news. Good news is I got 2 other vans here. I'm having them dropping them off this afternoon. So I was like, all right, we'll come and look at them, and then picked up the Chrysler. So, but the same cost. Not a bad
Fair enough.
deal. Got the stow and go seatings, big old fucking backup camera on it and shit.
Dang.
Powered outdoor, everything. I've never had power doors in my life, dude.
Must be nice. Must be nice now.
Fucking living bougie.
To be living in the future now.
Oh yeah. I don't have a remote start yet though.
Oh.
Still never had that. But hey, stepping up. My first vehicles, dude, never even had power locks or windows. I miss those. Simpler times. Those are also vehicles you can rip apart and put back together in a couple hours.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So nice. So nice.
I wish cars can just stay like that. That'd be nice.
They could.
They could.
But they're not really cost effective anymore.
Yeah.
There's no fucking point. All those cars you can buy for $1,000 nowadays. Just nothing. I'm looking for another Ford Ranger.
Ford Ranger.
Fucking Ranger, baby.
Fucking Ford Ranger, baby.
I find them everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't pull the trigger on one yet. I gotta find them all. Because I want it for a while.
Yep.
Yeah. I want it to where I either blow the motor on it, because I want that 4-cylinder 5-speed.
Yeah.
So either that, could soup it up a little bit, drive it till it blows, then maybe put a small block in it. I don't know. I want it for a while. I want to have a fun little toy truck.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Maybe a 4-cylinder Cummins. Throw one of those in there.
Do those exist?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Interesting.
Yep. And Cummins is right here in, is it Williamsville?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, over by the strip club.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a couple of them over there.
Ugh, gross.
Actually, no, Farrow's is over there. That one's not bad. Farrow's isn't bad. I'd go to Farrow's again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been.
It's an experience.
Like the pause you had.
Dude, it depends on the day you go
Mm-hmm.
and the time you go. So if you're gonna go like evening on a weekend, prime time, everybody there. But if you're gonna go and do something like a dinner on a Thursday, like I did, it's not the greatest.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right. I didn't eat there, but we went out to dinner, and then I did work for a guy. He took me out for a steak dinner for a thank you after he paid me. Even real cool guy. Then he's like, "What do you want to do now?" I don't know. I got nowhere else to be, so we went clubbing. We went to like 3 of them that night. 2 different Tiffany's and Farrow's. Oh my god. Yeah.
Baller.
It was fun. I didn't spend any money.
Hey, well, shit. I mean, in that case, fuck.
I don't know. He might have. I don't know. Impressed me or wanted to do me. Either one.
Yeah. Hopefully the former.
Yeah. Who knows?
Now, next to Pharaoh's, there's that like closed down strip club.
I don't know. What was that? 24 karat? Something like
I
that?
forget what it was, but that was a strip club way back when.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They keep going down and popping up.
Yeah.
Like one will be up for a couple of years until that guy runs out of money for
Mhm.
whatever reason, and then somebody else will buy it, or it'll be the same guy. He just changes the name.
Right.
Because that's happened to Tiffany's over here off of River Road. I forgot the name of the street. That was like 3 different clubs, it seems, in like the matter of 5 years.
Right.
Yeah, I think it was Tiffany's, and then it was Scores, and then it was no, it's Buffalo Showgirls or something like that. New York Buffalo Showgirls. I don't know, something weird. Too long of a name for a club, I think.
Now, could you see that old abandoned building becoming a gym?
Yeah, why not?
My gym owner was actually thinking about acquiring that building, and
It's not a bad area.
it's not. It's really not, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, right behind the airport.
Yeah, right behind the airport. I mean, the strip club's next door, so if the gym bros want to go next door,
Get some swole.
see what's up.
Yeah,
Get
swole first. Go in there all sweaty. Why not?
I mean, I'm just saying, a strip club into a gym, that'd be kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
If I lived closer, I'd go to it. Why not?
Even right now, it's a bit of a drive.
I mean, but that's what got me out of the house to actually go to the gym. Like the one I did go to was in Clarence. It was with a trainer at that point, but it was smaller. It was like literally a small gym, a little bit bigger than this whole upstairs. But it was twice. It was me and the trainer for like a good hour and a half. Nobody else in the gym. It was
not bad.
Fully private.
Not bad.
So I went there 2 days a week, and it was out in Clarence. But that's what got me there, is because I had to go to it.
Yeah.
I mean, I have ab lounge thing up here. I got a bench up here. I got dumbbells. I got like 300 pounds of steel for weights, bars, elliptical. I'm fat. I'm sitting here drinking a beer at 10:30 in the morning. It's something about just being at home. It's like I got other things that I need to accomplish other than working out. Going to the gym is prime. That's why they're still everywhere, especially after the fucking pandemic when they were pretty much closed down and everyone's building home gyms at home. Guess what? Everyone went right back to the gym when they opened up.
Yep.
Because it's just something about going there. It's just it's easier.
Just go in there and meet up with your bros. Meet up with the gym bros.
I don't have any gym bros anymore.
We used to have a group in my place. But everybody kind of just went their own separate ways. And it was sad.
Yeah, I don't know why. That happens though.
I don't know why.
It happens every time I leave a job, actually.
Friends come and go, unfortunately. And yes, no, I've noticed that too. Whenever you leave a job, you tend to just kind of
wither away
and just not just grow apart from your old coworkers.
I felt a little tension when I went there the other week.
Yeah?
Yeah. Some eyes on me in an unpleasing way.
Yeah?
Yeah. A couple of them. It's all right. I don't hold anything at heart.
Fair enough.
It is what it is. To be honest, I mean, I don't know. This happened many jobs that I was at. Like you're with these guys every single day, 4 hours throughout the day.
Yes.
You do build a relationship. And then as soon as you quit or move on to a different location or whatever, actually, location, you're going to still see them. But I mean, not as much. But you quit and get a new job because you want to benefit your life, and do things better.
Sure.
Now all of a sudden, you guys don't go out at night anymore. Text messages stop.
Yep.
You're no longer friends on social media or whatever else. It's like, and I don't get the rule behind that.
I've noticed that too. I don't know how to explain it, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. It's like some unwritten law. It's like, if I don't see you every day, I'm not allowed to talk to you no more.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's how it seems.
Yeah.
I have so many people that are like that. It's like we hung out, we worked together every day, hung out every fucking night, every fucking weekend afterwards for 8 years on some of them. And it's like, now all of a sudden, bye. Gone. Now we don't talk at all.
Yeah, when I transferred locations from Volvo Porsche to Toyota, same thing. You know, I had all my Volkswagen, my Volvo Porsche buddies. We just stopped talking. And
That's weird.
that was kind of it.
I didn't know
And
you
we all
worked
just
at,
what's that?
I didn't know you worked at Porsche.
I did. For my first year at Northtown.
Huh.
Yes, sir.
Now, do you get paid more for working on higher end vehicles like Porsche?
Well, no, I was detailed.
Oh,
It
okay.
was just detailed.
No, so you were just a lackey.
I was a lackey.
Gotcha. Gopher.
Woof.
I love those guns.
Woof.
Oh, man. I don't know. I don't want to work on cars no more, dude.
It's not a bad hobby.
Hobby.
It's not a great living.
It's an expensive hobby. And it can be a good living, though.
Mm-hmm.
Not for other people. I've learned that. Working in a garage for other people is not a great living.
Yeah.
My uncle's done it for his entire life. He's been in a trailer his entire life. Which, to be honest with you, some people might enjoy that.
Sure.
That's not for me.
Yeah, no.
I'm not a trailer person.
Yeah.
I want a house.
I would like
smaller than this one. I think this one's too big.
It's goddamn. It's funny that you mentioned that because I've been actually looking into properties, just around the West New York area, just like 1-2 acre properties of vacant land, and just starting to build my own house
for $80,000
for under under 100,000
overall. Yeah, just for the property.
Yeah. For the property, I'm seeing some of these places for maybe anywhere from $18,000 to $35,000.
Really?
Yes, for the for like 1 or 2 acres. Sorry, for the 1 or 2 acres of land. And I've been looking at the tiny homes, right?
Yeah, okay.
Right, and the tiny homes can range from anywhere from like 10,000 to like 50 or 60,000.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so then the overall cost would be under 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
Theoretically
kind of.
speaking,
you're missing a few things there.
Sure.
You got to get a septic dug.
Yes.
You got to get electrical ran there.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably about 40 for both of those, depending on who you have to do it, obviously.
Right.
But those would be your two main things. After you get that, and a foundation built, if you're going to drop it there permanently.
Right.
So you'll have to get the septic dug with the foundation built and poured. That's going to have to sit there for probably a few weeks or month. You let that concrete really settle down there because you're going to put weight on it.
Right.
The house is going to be sitting on it. And then once they do that, then electrical will have to be ran to it. And then after that, I think you should be pretty good. Those homes come pretty much built. They just drop them off a trailer, right?
I think some of them do. Some of them come as like parts kits.
Okay. Because I've seen the double wide trailer stuff.
Yes.
They come just dropped on the
Yeah.
And then obviously assemble the two pieces together.
Yeah.
My uncle had one of those. My other uncle had one of those for a while. It was actually really fucking nice.
Oh, I'm sure.
Really nice.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Like,
I like the nooks and crannies of these tiny homes.
Yeah.
You have that little tiny stairway on the right side or the left side or whatever, and then you have like the loft up there where the beds are. And then right underneath you have the kitchen or the.
It's something comfortable about that.
It's I don't know what it is. I like it. It's cute.
You.
It's cozy.
I can tell you exactly what it is. It's like being swaddled
like a baby.
Like a baby by your house.
Yeah, sure.
So homey, warm.
Yeah.
Swaddling you in that comfort blanket.
Sure. That's actually a pretty good point. It's a pretty good way of putting it, actually.
I swear to God, that's got to be what it is. Because we did look at a house a couple months ago, and it would have been within our range, but it needed too much work, like a lot of work.
Yeah. What are we talking?
We're probably another 40 to 50,000 in just repairs.
What was the sticker price?
120, I think. 120 maybe.
Gotcha.
But I mean, it had drop ceilings put in, so like literally the ceiling, in like the living room, the whole downstairs was maybe about 2.5, 3 feet above my head.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know about that one.
And
Chief.
I'm not that tall.
Yeah.
So, I'm like 5'11". It's no. So
I don't know about that one, Chief.
yeah. So like 6'2" tall ceilings, 6'3". It's that. So that would have to be ripped out. Ugly as wallpaper.
Yeah.
Gross. Floors would have to be redone.
But the floor is linoleum.
Maybe in the kitchen and bathroom.
Gross.
Yeah. They were in the process of putting a second bathroom in upstairs, and that was just drywalled. No shower put in yet. There's just a sink and a toilet so far. So about what I'm using right now. My bathroom's still not done either, but I'm a slacker. But at least I have everything working in there. It's just the drywall just needs to be finished and painted, and then it's done.
Just got to get around and doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable with doing it. I've never finished drywall before, and I know the process of doing it, but it's like when I'm doing something and making a mess, I just don't want to deal with it afterwards.
You don't want to bubba it, right?
I don't know. Something about it. I also have like 20 other projects going on.
Oh, wow.
So when I sit down and like analyze everything that I have to get done,
you just say,
I get another one of these.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah. I mean, granted, you do have like 4 crotch rockets sitting out back.
Yeah. We're not going to talk about the bikes.
All right.
The reason why they're sitting outside is because there's no room in the shed.
Gotcha.
Because of the other bikes that are in the shed.
The other bikes that are in the shed. Okay, so we have more bikes.
There's like 3 of them in the shed.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and then 2 bikes outside, and then the scooter. Scooter's supposed to go to the cabin.
Gotcha.
That's supposed to be my cabin cruiser.
Not one to judge. Not one to judge. We all have our vices.
It would be different if I had a garage and space to work in. It'd be done. But I have a not falling down shed. I did a lot of work to that shed to make it nice, but it's still gravel on the ground. So it's not like I can really like lift anything and do a whole bunch of stuff.
Right.
No electrical in there. No heat. Yeah.
Gross.
No AC, obviously.
Ass.
I don't need heat or AC to be outside to work, but a solid ground and some electrical.
Absolutely. Yes, that is a must.
Yes.
Yeah, because I want to lift up. I want to lift a pickup truck on gravel just for it to fucking shift off and crush and kill me.
Yeah.
Because I want that. Yeah.
Screw that shit. Even just a motorcycle. I have like that monster engine hoist out there too, and that's what I was going to use to lift the bike up when I needed to, just to like, I don't know, take the motor out of one of them, because one of them I am putting the bigger motor on that's outside. It's a 3-cylinder with a kickstart Yamaha motor. I'm gonna put that on my old Kawasaki frame. That bike's gonna be dope when I'm done with it.
It sounds like it's gonna be dope. I don't understand bikes whatsoever. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't either. I just pull them apart and put them back together. That's pretty much it.
You pick things up, I put things down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Jim.
So, other than the actual mechanicals and shit of a lot of well, I'm like that with cars though too. I don't understand cars. I know kids and other people a lot younger than me, like your age even, spitting out like cubic meters of the fucking block and horsepower numbers and 0 to 60 numbers.
Like things along like
I have no
timing.
idea what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of the same
But
way.
I could take that engine out and put it back in.
Yeah. No.
I could put another one in there and make it go.
That might be a little bit of a stretch for me.
No,
but,
I'll send it somewhere else to get it tuned. But I could take it out and put that in, and that's as far as it's going to get. It'll limp down the road to where it needs to go to get fully tuned and fully operational. But after that, no. When it comes to the high-tech computer shit and numbers, I have no idea what
I got nothing. That's why we have
computers.
That's why we have a master tech at our place.
Yeah.
He's got a big brain. And he deals with all the headache jobs. You know who exactly I'm talking about. I'm trying to keep him anonymous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you gotta have that master.
Yes, sir. The master blaster.
Master, please. It's not worth it.
What's that?
So many better jobs out there than doing that. Even being a master tech. What do you make, like, what, 22?
I have no idea.
It's not much more than that.
No. I mean, people there know I'm not staying there for fucking too much longer. It's like the biggest reason why I'm there is because I do like my coworkers. I like the schedule. I like having my own bay. I like being able to work by myself, and just the very I guess free range environment. With all the swearing and the silly stuff we do and whatnot. How we can get away with all that shit. Other places you can't do that. Obviously,
no. Unless you go to a smaller garage, then there's beer in the fridge. And
yes,
drugs floating around. That's always fun too. I've been working in those garages for a long time. Didn't help my situation at all, but it was still fun. The dealership was definitely the nicest place I worked at, and that is a good aspect of it. Yeah, because you guys technically are working as a team.
Yes, there's a lot of infrastructure, and there's a lot of there's just quite a few safety nets. Yes. In terms of like getting a job done
and security as well, because a lot of those smaller garages there's not a lot of security. You fuck up one thing, it's not covered by the garage. You're fucked. You're gone. Yeah. So that's what wasn't fun about it. You never knew when was your last day. Yeah. It could have been today, could have been yesterday. Any day could have been your last day. Yep. And it was not fun having that looming over your shoulder. Yeah. No. So that's I mean, hey, if you want to be a Boy Scout, though, and go work at those places, go right ahead. They're not that bad to start learning. Learning? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You learn how to build everything in those garages because they take in everything.
Right, yeah.
I built the rear end of a 74 Stingray at one of those garages.
I remember you mentioning that, yeah.
I've never done it before in my life.
I remember you mentioning that.
I did brake lines and power steering lines on that thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing a lot of work on that car.
Sounds baller.
It was fun. And, dude, those gearboxes on the rear end are super simple.
Yep.
Just like, that's it. 2 gears. A couple ones in the middle that spin those off the shaft.
Interesting.
Yep. I've never done it. Never done it. It was great. I'll do it again.
Gang?
Yeah, buddy. So, what other hobbies do you have other than working your ass off and traveling the world? Do you hunt? Yeah. You have hunted?
I have. You and I went out that one time. I've done a couple times with some other buddies.
I'm a fucking idiot.
I'm probably, to tell you the truth, I'm probably not. I don't know if I'm going to do it again. It's just the biggest thing the biggest gripe I have about hunting is just the patience. I don't have it. I really don't have it.
I take a nap.
You know,
that's
actually not bad.
Probably why I also don't see any deer
Mm-hmm.
because I'm in my stand sleeping. But I take a nap.
Yeah,
but
I just don't have the patience to do it.
I can't believe how fucking stupid I am. Like, do you hunt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went with you.
Dude, I used to talk all the time about how spooky it was.
That's
You
my
remember that?
That's my favorite part, though. Yeah, climbing up a hill through the woods at 5 a.m.
It's still dark outside. I forget.
Yeah, you got a whole hour and a half before the sun comes up.
Mm-hmm.
That was great. That's my favorite part.
Yeah.
Well, other than climbing up the hill, because that kind of sucks.
Well, that always sucks. But, now, see, if I had my night vision, that'd be cool.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
I came across this story the other day of these kids. A couple college kids in Wyoming, dude. They were antler hunting. I'm assuming you're just looking for just shedded antlers.
Yeah.
So these 2 kids in Wyoming, Kendall Cummings and Brady Lowry, right? Came in a nice close encounter with a grizzly bear.
I think I heard about this.
Yes, not a good encounter.
No, not the one where you give them little huggies, and you give them little pincher, little ears or whatever.
Little boopsie.
No.
It's no bears. I love bears. I really do love bears a lot. We have a couple black bears on my property right now.
Why are they friend-shaped if you can't fucking hug them?
I know, right?
It's bullshit.
We're groomed.
Fuck.
The bears groomed us, dude, with all the Build-A-Bear and teddy bears and stuff. Winnie the Pooh.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, the bears groomed us to love them. That's because they just wanted an easy meal. Right? It's all the bears, dude.
It's all coming together.
It's conspiracy.
It's all coming together.
It's
Jesus
a conspiracy,
Christ.
dude.
You may not be able to tell, but my mind's blowing right now.
Oh, so anyways, yeah, they're on this trail, and it's a weekend afternoon, and I got an article here. I'm just paraphrasing through it. Come across a grizzly bear, and they did have bear mace with them, so they were prepared for an encounter if one beat.
But bear mace only lasts 8 seconds or something.
Not only that, it was instant. I don't know if there was brush or something around or whatever, but as soon as they saw the bear, it saw them and just fucking pounced.
Interesting.
Yeah, got right on top of the one kid, Brady, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And since it was happening so quick, they couldn't get the bear mace out. His friend there, Kendall, jumped on the back of the bear and ripping at its eyes and ears and everything like that.
What else are you gonna do?
And just to pull him off, the quote that the kid said here, he's like, I could hear when the teeth would hit my skull and feel when they bite down on my bones and they crunched.
Ugh.
He could feel, oh, dude, I don't even want to go through that. Would not want to go through that at all. So, you got, there they are.
That's right, yes, they survived. I remember that.
It's going to have a lot of scars.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, man.
A lot of battle scars.
They'll fade away, though. They'll fade away later
Awesome
on.
story to tell.
But, dude, you 2 kids, what were they, freshmen in college?
Sophomores?
Sophomores. I think it said. I don't remember. Yeah, sophomores.
Yeah.
Sophomores at Northwest College in Powell, Wyoming.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yes. Did you see these pictures, though?
Oh, yeah. No, I've seen that. That dude is like all sorts of jacked up. Jesus Christ. See, you're telling me that the one guy jumped on the bear's back, started clawing at its eyes and whatnot. And
yeah, eyes and ears. He doesn't have a lot of marks on him. He's got his forearm and shit was a little torn up.
Yeah, probably 'cause the bear was just nipping at it or whatever.
Probably. You know? Probably a big old scratch down that forehand. But yeah, I'm assuming that's a bite here on the bicep, bite on the wrist, a couple bites on the face there. You can't tell anything in here. The fucking kid in these pictures looks like hamburger meat.
Yeah.
Especially that one.
Yep.
Ew. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to show you those ones. I'll show you the aftermath, though, when they're in the hospital. I'm sure if their hands weren't wrapped up, they'd give a thumbs up.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That explanation for those pictures. What I don't have an explanation for is this fucking picture.
Oh, yeah. I fuck.
What the hell is that?
Bro, that was Halloween. I just kind of threw everything together. Fucking the Hawaiian shirt I got from Old Navy, the Hawaii hook. I've had that since Hawaii.
Yeah, you got describe everything that's going on here. You got your Maui hook.
I got my Maui hook, which I still have on me right now.
A little fish hook from Maui.
My pit vipers because I fuck. My clown nose because I fuck. And I think the bunny ears.
Those are bunny ears.
Those are bunny ears I stole from a coworker. There's some
one of the girls or something.
Yeah, from one of the girls.
And your Hawaii shirt.
My Hawaii shirt. I got that from Old Navy for $7.
It's a good looking shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I got it in the clearance rack.
Nice.
I did my costume shopping on the 28th, 29th on this past Saturday because I had a Halloween party to go to.
And this is what you came up with.
In 3 hours.
And this is what you came up with.
That's what I came up with.
That's great.
I don't know what that is. I really don't have an explanation for that. But fuck.
I don't know.
I fuck.
Clown buddy that surfs, I guess. I don't know.
Well, the whole point of it was I was supposed to look like a surfer bro, right?
Yeah.
Because my hair is blonde now and shit, right? And it's all messy and all sorts of all over the goddamn place. People think I was a surfer. People think I was like an undercover cop from Miami because the shades and whatnot, right?
Those are dope shades.
Thank you. They're a little flimsy. Not gonna lie. They're a little. You gotta be a little careful with them.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like that shit.
Chop
that shit. Oh, dudes. Dudes. I love
you look like you belong in like a welding shop in like some sort of big city.
You know, when did I get these?
Mm-hmm.
I used to wear these with my chopper all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm riding that, and I would wear these fucking glasses with it. I love
they
these
fit.
fucking glasses, though.
They fit.
These are nice. These are nice. I got another pair, too, with green lenses instead of the blues.
I think I remember those, yeah.
Yeah. I got 2 pair of blues lenses and another pair with green. Can't talk now. Blah. It's good stuff, dude. Good stuff. What else did I have for you? I don't remember if I did know or not.
Mm-hmm. You just told me to be here at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To have a beer with me.
I'm sorry. Hey, no alcohol until after noon.
Why?
Because.
Because why?
Because.
I need reasons.
It's weird.
I need reasons.
It's weird to drink in the morning. I find it weird.
You never had a beer with breakfast?
No.
Dude.
No. Listen, I'm pretty American as American goes. Like, I'll have my eggs, bacon, and toast with a gun.
Yeah, mine's over there.
Yeah. I'll do that with a gun. Pew pew. But alcohol's just kind of weird. I like
little 9 mil. Little 9 mil there sitting around.
Oh, which reminds me, I still have yet to get my pistol permit.
Dude.
I'm probably never going to get it, to tell you the truth. It's such a pain in the ass now.
Yeah, now.
Yeah.
You should have did that last year.
Honestly,
actually,
I did the class January of 2020.
Yeah, you should have did it the same month.
Yeah. I kick myself for it now. I
You
could have done it.
You can still do it.
It just
Are you Niagara County?
Erie.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yep.
You ain't getting it.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta move over here, man. You gotta move across the water over here. It's way better over here.
Hey, man, if I find some property, I'll look into building that tiny home.
Do it.
Do it.
You could have had this. You could.
I could have. But I couldn't afford it by myself. There's no way.
You could have brought somebody up here. Well, if you found somebody, you could have brought somebody.
No, believe me, I want to be by myself.
This would have worked as a room.
No, yeah.
So you could have made this area a room and then the back area a room. Yeah, I mean, then you don't have a common area for both of you. But in a pinch of having your own place, it would have been fine.
Yeah. If I had the money, I would have seriously considered it. But there's no way I could have done it myself.
I could have lowered the price for you.
I know.
It's okay. I mean, I own it. I could have done whatever I wanted.
I didn't want to jib you on shorting the price. I find that kind of fucky wucky.
Just trying to help you out.
I hear you.
Just trying to help you
out. And I appreciate the offer.
Dude, it's getting out of the house for me was one of the best and worst things I've ever fucking done.
Mm-hmm.
I think I did too soon. I was 19.
Right.
When I got this place. I should have gotten an apartment somewhere by myself. That's what I should have done.
Interesting.
I shouldn't have jumped right into a house.
Hmm.
But you learn. You learn. Because I put myself into some fucking debt with this fucking place.
How much? If you don't mind me asking.
I don't have an exact number. All I know is that my paychecks don't last.
I've been there.
Like at all. Even still today. But only because today we've had a lot bigger expenses going on than what I used to have. It used to be just I was struggling just for food. Just because after paying all the bills here, I was working 2 fucking jobs, one at a garage, and I was at the airport at the time.
Yeah.
Fueling planes.
Mm-hmm.
So I was doing that and working in the garage during the day. I was doing between Friday morning to Sunday morning. It was 32 hours of work. Just over the weekend.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what fucked me on getting help? I tried to get like food stamps and stuff like that.
Because you work too much.
Work too much.
Yep.
Not that I bring home too much. I work too much.
Yep.
Which makes absolutely no sense.
Such horseshit.
So the lady on the phone told me to quit my job. She's like, if you want any type of government assistance, you need to quit your job.
No, I can't afford that. No.
That's not correct.
No.
That's not nice. It's not the way you should be
that's
coaching people to live.
Yeah, no.
You should want to be able to work and take care of your house on your own, not with the government helping you.
Do you have any idea how embarrassing it is to ask somebody else for money?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible. I don't like doing that.
I don't like doing it either. No. I've had to a few times.
Yeah.
And yes, it does suck.
But
that's why I go paycheck to paycheck and I just try to make do because I don't want to ask people for money anymore.
Right. I take pride in being able to take care of myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even a pride thing. It's just a comfort thing.
Yeah.
Take pride out of it. Because pride makes it seem like you're, a spiteful asshole or something.
Oh.
Because you can't let go of your pride. You won't accept help.
Yeah.
If help comes to me, I'm going to accept it.
Sure.
I'm just not going to ask you for it.
Right.
It's something that's totally fucking different. But, so the GoFundMe page is up. Just, FYI. No, I'm just joking. This should help, hopefully soon. This little hobby of mine. That's a problem I have, though. Every time I start a hobby, I'm like, I go right into it. Like, okay, so how can I make money doing this now? Because I'm going to start another project probably next year, too.
What you thinking?
Forging.
That'd be cool.
I want to forge.
That'd be cool.
Bad. So, it's going to be a nice little hobby. Get me outside doing some stuff. Beating some metal into position. Submit, bitch.
No, I'm not going to lie. That'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Forging does sound pretty cool. You're going to be making swords and hooks and...
I'm probably just going to go knives for right now.
Yeah.
Knives, maybe some tomahawks and shit.
That'd be cool.
Big ass sword. Because I'm not going to have like a giant fucking forge. Like the big blue power hammer and stuff like that to start with. No. But, if I'm going to make some fucking new hunting knives or something, steak knives, whatever.
Bayonet?
We'll see. I got a bayonet right there.
Oh.
You remember that one?
Well, I remember the one over there.
Oh, yeah.
That one I remember. I don't remember this
Guys,
one.
I'm not racist, but this is a Hitler Youth knife. Replica. I didn't earn it. It's not bad.
Wasn't that a Yugo? Or you said that was a...
Hitler Youth.
Gotcha.
Yes. Little piece of history. I do have German heritage, but we were on the right side of things. I think me and my buddy talked about this the other day. I forgot what it says. You remember what it says on the blade?
What's up?
You remember what it says on the blade? I don't remember now.
Let me see. Let me see, baby.
First of all, I can't speak German or read it. I think
yes, it says Blut und Ehre. Remember, it's blood and...
Blood and honor, I think, right?
Probably.
I think that's what it means.
Ehre. Yeah, that one I don't know.
I think it's blood and honor.
If it said Blut und Stahl, that would be blood and steel, which would be pretty metal. Minus the Nazi part.
Would be pretty metal. Yeah. I forgot why I bought this thing. I got this when I was a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
Probably thought it was cool.
I don't have anything that cool. I'm sorry.
I got a lot of cool stuff.
I have my night vision.
That's cool.
Expensive, but it was
That's
pretty cool.
I don't have that. That's cool. I told you about the one, though, that's like a camera. It hooks onto your scope.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to get that.
Those aren't bad.
Looks
Those
awesome.
are not bad. If you can make...
Just be able to walk around.
Yeah.
And just, you're looking at a little what is it, like a 4.5 screen or whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's all night vision. I might have, no, I don't think it has thermal on it, too. What's that other thing? Because night vision kind of looks green, right?
It could be green or white. Green or white.
So it's just night vision then. Because I thought there was a difference between the two.
Not really.
No.
The only difference is price.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
White's going to be a little more expensive.
Ooh. This one was white.
That's racist.
No, why you gotta be like that? Yeah. You're killing me, Smalls. I don't know, man. I don't know. I really thought I had something else to show you. I thought it was some crazy stuff. Oh, I made my new intro the other day. Did you see that? No, you didn't see it? I'll play it for you.
I'm sorry. Don't hurt me.
I'll play it for you later.
Pull up.
I can play it for you now.
Pull up.
Huh?
Pull up.
I don't know if I can.
Can we borrow?
I'll play it for you later. It's fucking dope, though.
Very good.
I had to do a little bit of tweaking on that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. What else was I going to do? You made boring
Capybara?
What?
What?
You and the... oh, my God. What is your obsession with those? By the way, do you want a pet skunk? Because there's one around here. I need you to come here and trap it. Get it out of here.
Well, I don't know about that one, but...
Why not?
Don't tempt me.
Skunks are cute.
Don't tempt me. Because
They're
I might.
just stinky.
They are stinky. Don't tempt me, because I fucking might.
There's a lot of skunks here. There's a lot of skunks here. Bring your traps and get them out of my fucking yard. Go right ahead. There was a possum here at one point, too. You could have
God
fun.
damn it! Why didn't you tell me?
You could have fun in my yard, dude.
Fuck!
Just hunting around for these animals.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. I came up the dude, it's scary as hell.
Oh, I'm sure. The wild ones are nasty.
Came up the driveway at night, dude. It's just in my driveway. Just I was like, oh, God.
Seriously, wild ones are fucking spooky. I'm not going to lie.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you just hit them with a light.
Mm-hmm.
Just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The fucking little red beady eye staring at you.
See, the rescue ones that I've seen on like Instagram that I'm all like fucking obsessed about, they're awesome. Because they're kind of like pseudo-domesticated. So,
if you get a house, you going to get a possum?
I might.
Or a skunk?
Maybe, if it gets deglanded.
Or a capybara? I don't think you can.
No, you can.
You can get a capybara?
For $3,000, you can buy a capybara.
That's worth it.
That is awesome.
That is worth it.
The next issue is the legal standpoint.
Well, you're going to have...
According to New York State, you can't have any capybaras.
Yeah, you can't have anything cool.
You can't have any fucking thing cool in this fucking state.
You'd have to build a habitat for them outside.
You what?
Big old...
They'd probably die here, to tell you the truth. They would probably die.
Up in the north here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's just far too cold, far too arid. Maybe in the summertime they'll be fine, but when it comes to wintertime, they'll probably fucking die.
Then you have to have a barn for them then.
I could just store them at the zoo. I could just store them at the zoo. The zoo is right across the street from my house.
Why don't you just take one from the zoo then?
Motherfuckers, they already had a tortoise stolen like last year.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
that's such bullshit. Why a turtle or a tortoise or whatever? I have no words.
Probably because he couldn't run away from you.
Perhaps. It's like, I remember reading that story. That was so weird.
How big was it? Like, how did they get it out of there?
I don't know. I think it was probably like maybe.
It wasn't one of the big ones. It couldn't have been.
No,
Small dog.
It probably a smaller one. Probably something like along the lines of like maybe like this right here. Maybe a little bigger. Because Jesus Christ, some of those.
So they stuffed it in a backpack and walked out.
Probably. I don't know specifics, but it was so wacky. I'm like, out of all things they could have stolen, really, a turtle?
Yeah.
Now I do know in the past the peacocks have gotten loose. The peacocks there have actually gotten loose from.
I'm surprised the kangaroos haven't.
Where are the kangaroos?
They have that little area that's kind of open that you can walk through. I mean, there's all it is between you and them is a rope. You can walk through that.
I'm trying to think whereabouts. It's been so long since I last been.
If you walk in the entrance, it's like one of the first things all the way to the left. And it's like over.
You're talking about the entrance in the parking lot, right?
Yeah, and like the otters or whatever is in the right in front of your face.
Yes, yeah.
And then it's to the left, and they're there.
Gotcha. Okay. I don't think I've been down that way in a while.
We have a membership.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was a gift. It was a really good gift.
That's pretty cool. To tell you the truth, the zoo is not a bad place to take your kids.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
You know what's annoying with the zoo?
What's up?
The adults. You've never seen this yet?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? We've gone on school trips here. Get out of the way so my kids who've never seen a polar bear before can see it.
Exactly.
Come on.
That's a good point.
Come on.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Also, you have access to internet. You can watch any stupid animal on your freaking phone. My 2-year-old can't do that.
Yeah.
Come on. Let him see the damn bears. Get out of the way. That's my peeve with the zoo. That's it.
I'm surprised I don't have a membership. I've lived in my house for the past like 23 years. It's right across the street from my house, and I don't have it.
It's not worth buying. Getting it as a gift is one thing.
Sure.
I would not buy it, though. We have one for the aquarium, too, in the falls.
Gotcha.
Again, a gift.
A gift.
Thank you very much for the gifts, guys. Very much appreciated. My kids love them. I'm cheap, and I would not have bought it.
Same.
Unless you had kids, and I'd give it to you as a gift, because it's a great gift for kids. That's it. Bottom line.
Did you see the capybara there?
I might have.
They have one.
Did I send you a picture of
her? Her name is Rosie.
Her name's Rosie. Of course
her name's Rosie.
You probably know the age.
I do.
Height.
She's 3.
Shut up.
I don't know. I don't know that.
You're probably right.
I don't know. I do know her name is Rosie.
Don't remember if I saw it or not.
They only have the one. It's in the rainforest exhibit.
Is it like new or?
She's been there a while, as far as I know.
Then I've probably seen her.
I think she's the only one though.
You know my favorite?
What's up?
Red pandas.
We have red pandas there, right? Where?
I don't know because they're never out when I see them.
Right. I'm trying to think. Fucking.
That and the Arctic fox. That's another one of my favorites.
I remember seeing the Arctic. They do. Yes. Okay. The Arctic fox and the red panda are like kind of in the same enclosure.
Yeah, on the same path.
Yeah.
But Arctic fox is one of my favorites, and red pandas are hilarious. Those things are fucking dope. If I can have a pet red panda, I would.
Why are they friend-shaped when we can't give them a hug?
Those ones you can.
Yeah?
You can hug a red panda.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Don't fucking tempt me, because I will climb over the glass and go in there and give it a hug.
A baby one.
Fight me.
Baby one for sure.
Fight me.
Because if it's if it's full grown and don't need you, then it might take a finger.
Well.
But they're not. I don't think they eat meat. I don't think they eat.
I don't know. That I don't know.
Because I know regular pandas don't.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
Yeah, no, they
I don't
just
know
eat
I don't know if the red pandas do or not. If they do, it's going to be like...
pretty smaller creatures.
Yeah, like insects maybe.
Like, yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I got to do some more research. Shit. Oh, dude, it's almost 11:30. I got to go.
Fork.
I know. Fuck. Chiropractor. Let me go get cracked. No, not that type of crack. Well, again, I didn't ask him, but who knows? No, dude, I go every fucking week to the chiropractor now.
I've honestly some of my coworkers, your old coworkers, say the same thing. They go to the chiropractor weekly, and it's probably one of the best decisions they've ever made.
It's great if you're trying to do some type of self-care. If you're just going to it because you're sore, and then you go home and sit on the damn couch for the rest of the day anyways, it's not really going to benefit you.
Yeah,
you're just putting the damage right back to it.
Right.
They're loosening everything up. Like I get scraped, I get cupped, all that. I get everything done when I go.
Yeah.
And I feel fantastic afterwards. But I go to work right after. Like,
goddamn.
I go in the morning during the week, and I work afternoons.
Right. Yes.
11 o'clock at night.
Gotcha.
So I go to work right after, so I'm constantly moving. Blood's going into those areas that he just opened up, and I feel great after the week. What I need to start doing is weight training again, though. I need to get back to the gym.
Right. Well, if you didn't have two little baboos.
And stop drinking beer so much.
Yeah.
I had 2 last night when I got home.
Nice. Did you have your hay burners?
No, I got something else. Another Buffalo IPA. I forgot what it's called. Wasn't bad. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like We're All Together or something. Buffalo Love fucking shit. I'm going to go grab one now because it's going to bother me.
All right, man. I'll be here. Very good. I don't do these podcasts very often, and I feel like I'm obligated to say something right now since Jimmy Ray's not here.
Do it. Talking shit.
I don't know. I got nothing. Just look at me. Just visualize in here. TV static. Okay. I'm sorry.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus Christ. This is it. Buffalo Community Beer Works. Good neighbor. I don't know why I said what I said.
Good neighbor.
Good neighbor. Buffalo Beer. Not bad.
I've had some other stuff. It ain't bad.
It's not a hay burner.
Mm-hmm.
I rather enjoy hay burners. Everybody knows that already.
Indeed. Indubitably.
This says a wonderful, juicy and hazy IPA with the prominent notes of tropical citrus and pineapple, atop a soft malt base. I think that's what did it for me, though. I can't tell you the last time I had a malt. Do you know when you had malt? Like a 40? Like a Hurricane or something like that? No?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm a Stella snob.
You don't know how to live, dude.
I don't. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. I drink either Stella or I have double shot of whiskey on the rocks.
We could have did that.
Not this early in the morning.
Dude.
I'm sorry. Not this early in the morning.
You know you can go and get beer with breakfast at restaurants here.
That's
Olympia will have I've had Long Island's at like 9 in the morning with breakfast.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
But I prefer Corona. Something about getting an omelet with some pancakes on the side and washing it down with a Corona at 9:30 in the morning is so fucking good. So fucking good. I highly recommend it.
If I were like on the beach in Mexico, hey,
Country Cottage Cafe will do it too.
Country Cottage Cafe. Try saying that 3 times fast.
Country Cottage Cafe. That's all you get. We were there the other day. My kids call it the pig place.
The pig place.
Yeah, they got pig figurines and stuff everywhere.
Does Jade always bother you about going to see the T-Rex down in Elkinville area?
T-Rex in Ellicottville.
Didn't you say something? Or the dragon?
Yeah, the
dragon.
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, there's a dragon down there. There's I just still don't know what that place is. They got a bunch of big metal statues that they've created.
I think it's just like a sculpture park or something like that.
Could be.
Maybe.
There is a sculpture park down there.
There is one around there. Never been. Though.
No, that's on the list of things to do down there.
Chopra.
Yeah. Sculpture park.
Chopra.
We'll go one day.
Pull up.
But what was I fucking just saying now, man? Beer with breakfast. Fantastic. And you need to do it.
You need to do it.
I do it a lot. I do it more than I should be doing it. That's the problem. That I
don't know, man. It's for me. It's weird. Having alcohol before noon is to me is just kind of weird.
The issue is with coffee though. Like,
I'm sorry.
I coffee. I feel more dehydrated when I drink coffee.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
I hate
it. Even right now, I'm fucking like dying.
I hate it, but I feel refreshed with the beer.
Interesting.
Yep.
It's big brain.
I'm ready to go.
It's big brain job.
Dude, a beer would fucking wake me up a lot more than a coffee does. Before, when I would work nights, slept obviously during the morning and shit. The bar around the corner from here opened up at 11 o'clock. So by that time I'm waking up, I'd go to the bar and I'd get lunch for breakfast because that's what they're having right now.
Sure.
So I would get something for my breakfast, which is lunch. So burger, pulled pork sandwich, tacos, whatever. They got really good fucking food over there. And I'd have 4 or 5 drinks. Whether it be hay burners or I might have just some whiskey. I'd have like 4 of them. And then I'd come back home with a fairly good buzz going. By the way, I'm not driving. It's literally behind my house. I'm walking there. I come home. I cut grass, get laundry done.
You're productive.
I'm very productive.
Interesting.
I don't understand why.
After
I have a couple drinks in me and I get that nice little buzz going, I don't have to go after that. I can stop. after I hit that buzz. And then I'll get a bunch of work done, and then when I'm thirsty again, I'll have another beer. Just keep that buzz going.
Interesting.
All day long.
I will never understand, but God damn it.
It works.
Godspeed with you.
It works.
Yes, sir.
Do it. Do it now. On that note,
big brain time.
It's time to go, Claudio.
Yeah, I know.
You'll have to come in when you got more time.
Very good.
Or when I got more time, because now it's me. If I didn't have chiropractor, we could talk for another couple hours.
Pull up.
Let's do it. What's with you?
I don't know. I'm weird. Okay, I'm weird. I say stupid stuff.
Lit.
It's probably because
up, dank.
Bruh. Cha.
Thanks.
It's probably because the bump of the back of my head. I don't know.
No, don't blame your disability.
It's just part of the skull. Not making it up. I had it X-rayed years ago, and they said it's just part of the skull.
There's a guy at work like that. At my work right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got a mean knot in the back of his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a big dude too.
Thick.
Big dude.
Thick.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley. We'll put it that way.
No.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a hard no for me, my guy.
Whoa. Sorry. He's funny though. He's a cool guy. I like him. Claudio, buddy.
Fuck.
Thank you
Fuck.
for coming.
Absolutely.
And you have to do it again.
This is pretty cool. I will admit. We'll definitely plan out another time.
You know what?
Hopefully not another 2 months.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Like we did this time.
I mean, didn't you go somewhere else after Africa too? Or was it just Hawaii before that?
After Africa, I came back home. I was out for a while due to my surgery on my nose.
Yeah. Your gender reassignment surgery.
Yes, I now have a wiener. Somewhere else on my body now.
In the middle of your face.
On my belly button. I'm like a reverse elephant. I don't know.
No,
really? I feel like $1 million for this whole septum surgery. I feel like $1 million. Sleep better now.
I think I might need it.
Seriously, get it looked at. You'll thank me later.
I might have to. I'm dealing with urologists right now, but that's other stuff. Now, what'd you think? Everything works fine.
Okay.
Like I said, I got 2 kids. To be honest with you, I could not work anymore. I'd be fine with that too. I don't need another one. She wants a 3rd one, so we'll probably have a 3rd one though.
Very good.
Yes.
I mean, if you can, hey, I mean,
wife gets what she wants.
Yeah.
That's how. I don't know where I'm going with that.
Mm-hmm.
Wife just gets what she wants. As soon as you come to terms with that, that's it. Living's over with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Work to pay for the house and kids. That's it. And then you die.
Are you hinting to me to be single forever?
No, you don't have to do that.
Okay.
Because it's fun.
I was gonna say
it's fun doing it, but you will die. You will die. Slowly.
Fuck.
Painfully.
Right now, I'm feeling the cold winds of reality.
Yes, it's very cold in here. This is why I got a flannel on.
This is why I have a hoodie on. All right. I know you got to get moving, so.
Yeah, we got to get moving. All right, buddy. Thank you for coming in. Peace out.
America.
Bye, everybody.